Rena called me earlier to say that she can't attend the 3 o'clock meeting. Eunice says she doesn't mind making it later, or even tomorrow, but not before 9:30, and Kay's secretary says Kay won't return from Manila until late tomorrow. All the conference rooms are booked tomorrow, but there are free slots on Thursday. Thursday at 11 o'clock seems to be a good time for everyone. Is that okay for you?
Do your emails look a lot like this? If so, your communication may need some fine-tuning. This type of writing is sometimes referred to as stream of consciousness or word vomit. Ideas are organized based on how they occur to the writer, which may not be the best way to convey the information. Consider this alternative.
Could we reschedule today's meeting to Thursday at 11 o'clock? This would be more convenient for Rena and Eunice, and would also permit Kay to be present. It is also the only other time this week that a conference room is available.
Now, the same message becomes clear and direct. The recipient immediately finds out what the sender wants to convey in the first sentence, and much time is saved by the sender sparing any unnecessary details. This example perfectly illustrates the pyramid principle popularized by Barbara Minto, which is a gold standard in corporate communication. Here's how you can start applying the pyramid principle, whether in your written memos or your presentations to senior leaders. First, when presenting your ideas or recommendations, begin with a clear and concise main point up front. This main point should answer the question, "So what?" and provide a straightforward statement of your key message. By leading with the main point, you immediately grab your audience's attention and set the context for the rest of your communication. Avoid burying your main point in the middle or the end, as it can cause confusion and weaken the impact of your message. This is a fundamental flaw in the original example, which starts off with a long list of seemingly unrelated thoughts, leaving the key message in the end. Is that okay with you? Second, structure your communication in a top-down manner, just like a pyramid. After presenting the main point, provide a few supporting arguments or reasons that further reinforce your main point. These supporting points should be organized logically and hierarchically, with each point building upon the previous one. In the revised example, the writer begins with the call to action, a request for the postponement of the meeting for Thursday at 11. Then, they outline 3 different arguments about why this would be a better time. You can adapt this framework for your own needs. For instance, if you are presenting the outcome of a process improvement you initiated, your main point might be, Project X contributed to company value creation. Then, you can present several reasons why this is the case. To maintain organization of ideas, see to it that the arguments you present are mutually exclusive, meaning they don't overlap with one another, and collectively exhaustive, meaning they cover all the important points. You can say, Project X contributed to company value creation in 3 ways. 1. It cut $1 million of unnecessary spending. 2. It saved 400 hours of annual effort. And 3. It caused carbon emissions to decrease by 5%. Then, you can provide the necessary support or evidence under each bucket depending on how much detail is expected. It is also crucial to be precise and concise in your language, omitting anything that may just confuse your audience. In short, remove any information that does not directly contribute to your main message. This approach ensures that your communication is focused and impactful, preventing your audience from getting lost in unnecessary details. Pro tip: if you feel like you need to include specific data or implementation details that some people in the audience might care about, but this does not really fall within the bounds of your core message, it might be best to include this information as an appendix or footnote instead. Applying the pyramid principle and other best practices in effective communication can definitely set you apart in the modern workplace. But in learning all the different frameworks of structured thinking and presentation, we should not lose sight of the fact that our advancement in life does not come merely by our eloquence or expertise. promotion and success come from the Lord. Therefore, whenever we prepare an important report, presentation, or email, yes, we structure our thoughts. Yes, we should review and revise. But we should also pause and pray. Lord, please help me with what to say and how to say it.